At Reflection Riding, register your child today.
Okay, 'tis the season to head outside, make the outdoors of your house look beautiful, welcoming, and just like home. So lucky for us, Matt Jeffrey is here with Chattanooga Floor Care. And if you have got a pool and you're looking to do some beautifying of your pool area, maybe you want your garage to look better, you name it, Matt's your guy. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having
me.
me.
Every time I start talking to you, the truth of the matter is I catch myself thinking, oh wait, am I setting him up? But the truth is, any type of concrete flooring you can work your magic on. Is that right?
That's right. We've 10 plus years of experience, family-owned business. We're the most experienced installers that do this type of thing in town. So if you've got a concrete, old, dilapidated, needs some love, we come in, resurface it, and make it beautiful.
So, everybody thinks their home is the prettiest. They certainly should. So let's talk about pools for a minute. Yeah. Let's say you already have one. You have an in-ground pool that's just kind of the basic concrete deck, if you will. You can transform that and make it look a lot nicer?
Absolutely. So a lot of times concrete, it's porous, and so concrete breaks down over time. As we pressure wash, we're actually taking out pieces of concrete. Little tiny microscopic dust is coming out. So the more we maintain it, the more it actually breaks down over time. So then it stains more easily, just stays dirty, doesn't look as great as it did once, and also just concrete's not beautiful as is.
Right.
It's just kind of drab.
So here you have this existing pool. Does your team or do you go out to the house and take a look at just the whole aesthetic and then help them pick out what's going to best enhance what they already have?
Absolutely. So we have our estimators go out to the residents. We go through a full inspection. That inspection includes moisture readings, tensile density of the actual slab itself. We're going through and designing based on, the aesthetic around it, right? Mm-hmm. Most of these homes have beautiful aesthetics of the outside of their home, a gazebo, whatever, and so we try to match that design to that aspect that they already have going on.
Right.
And then just bring it all together.
Okay, so that's kind of the obvious. You can picture almost that, like you said, porous, kind of rough feel of a concrete pool deck. What if you have then either your garage, which is that smooth concrete, maybe you have an old like stoop on your house, porch stoop that's more smooth. This way you can add some gripping texture to it, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, so our finishes can come in different sheens. So the shine can be shiny or it can be matte. It can come in different textures, so we can do rough for slip resistance. We can do really smooth for easy cleanability. So we really specialize in custom tailor to fit each person that we work with.
Can you feel it? Like when your folks come out, can you feel what the different samples might look like in the end?
Yeah, so we do great at bringing a bunch of different samples, and we really try to show that variety to our customers and let them customize it. We give them the guardrails to do so and make sure it's not a nervous experience trying to walk through all the different varieties, but they get to ultimately make the decision.
So you do this. You mentioned how concrete's porous, and when you pressure wash it, little flakes of it kind of evaporate or begins to deteriorate, I guess, over time. When you do your work, does that then prolong the lifespan of that?
So we diamond grind everything we do to prep the surface to where we can offer a warranty for any of our systems that are going to last, right? But once we apply our seals across the top, it is encapsulating the concrete that's there. So it does preserve the life of that concrete even longer. It's not just pressure washes. We have acid rain in this area. Also, water itself is a natural solvent, so it's constantly breaking things down. So it's really not even just the people that pressure wash or people that are maybe cleaning it too often or with a chemical that's breaking it down, but it's just naturally just going to break down over time.
So if you get there and there is a problem with the concrete as it is right now, do y'all fix it before you do your work, or does an outside source come in to fix it?
So it depends. So everything we do is topical. So we do work with some foundation specialists that do anything underneath the slab. And so we do have some references for that. We don't do that work ourselves because what we find is we do our niche really, really well.
Yeah.
And we don't want to step outside of that. But if it is something structural, we do call attention to it to our clients, and we say, hey, the best bet is to have the foundation repair specialist come in, do something underneath, and then we do our work on top. We do patch and repair cracks, pits, bruises on top of the slab. But what we want to do is make it last. We don't want to patch something, and if the slab's continuously moving due to a foundation issue, and it break our top coating or something.
Right.
So what we try to do is take a full, 20-point analysis and make sure that we're giving the client something that's going to really be a 15-year floor at minimum.
15 years at minimum.
That's it.
Does the sunlight condition matter? Like, do you do a different surface type if it's a garage that's in the shade versus a pool deck that's in that full sun?
Really, when it comes down to it, we're using industrial grade coatings for everything we do. We're using polyaspartics, not epoxies. It's just sort of a newer technology that's, all of them are sun true, so meaning it's UV stable, it's chemical resistant, so it's going to really hold up well with the chemicals from the pool, as well as chemicals, from your car, as well as it's really textures that we want to focus on indoor, outdoor. But that coating system really does hold up well, sun or not.
And you don't have to be afraid of it. Like, once you've done it, you can live on this and not treat it like a baby.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Length of time that it takes you to do a project, a typical garage, for example.
Typical garage, we're in and out in one day.
Really?
We tell people they have the hardest job. They got to clean it out.
That is a very true thing. Okay, now you've got this kind of call to action because you're offering something today, a bunch of free on here. What are you offering?
It's a free custom package. So what we're doing for spring is we're going to do $500 off if you guys mention Local 3, as well as we're doing all these free. We're doing a custom estimate. We're doing crack repair built into our free coming out, specialty flake, moisture testing, and density testing.
All of that is free.
All of that is free.
Plus $500 off.
That's it.
All you've got to do to get the $500 off is to mention Local 3. And is there a time limit, like call by a certain point?
So this is going to run through the end of May.
Wow, you got a whole month to do it. So I'll repeat it then. It's Chattanooga Floor Care. That's who you're going to call. $500 off. And then you get all the free stuff, the estimate, the crack repair, the specialty flake, the moisture testing, and the density testing all through the month of May. Should they call as opposed to booking online?
Call. Wendy's great. She's at the office. She's waiting there ready to talk to you.
Grab your pen and paper, 708-2517. That's your phone number. Thanks.
That's it. Thank you.
Most homeowners have it somewhere in their house. It's that one bad window. It's drafty, or maybe it sticks or leaks. Bottom line,